Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last update about unfortunate love is how Rishi cried and begged Lakshmi not to leave him, but it turns out to be Rishi's dream. He was dreaming that Lakshmi comes to the house to pack her load and he was begging him not to leave him. So let's continue from there. Rishi comes downstairs and he sees Grandma praying. He too joins in and he prays for Lakshmi. On the other side, Lakshmi wakes up. She looks around and she is near a temple. She goes inside the temple. The priest tells Lakshmi to do the arti. Lakshmi thinks of Rishi and his betrayal while doing the arti. Another priest comes to the temple and he gets surprised seeing Lakshmi. He recalls seeing Lakshmi during Rishi and Malishka's marriage. It is the same priest who was doing Rishi and Malishka's marriage. The priest calls Rishi and informs him about Lakshmi's location. The priest asks Rishi to come fast because after the arti, Lakshmi may leave. Rishi says, "I am coming." His family members ask him what happened. He says Lakshmi is found and he rushes to leave. Lakshmi continues to recall Rishi's betrayal and she cries. Rishi is running out of the house and he collides with their family priest. He says sorry and he runs out. The priest asks Neelam if all the arrangement is done. Neelam says yes. Malishka calls Rishi while he is on the way in his car. Malishka asks if Rishi is going to the temple as Neelam said. Rishi says no and tells Malishka that the priest called and said that Lakshmi is in the Durga temple. Malishka gets shocked and says she would also come there. Rishi asks Malishka not to come because Lakshmi might get more angry. Malishka says she has already left from home. Rishi is about to eat someone and he stops the car. Lakshmi takes blessings from the god and she recalls her marriage with Rishi and all their moments together. Rishi reaches the temple and he runs inside. Malishka also comes there and runs behind Rishi. The priest asks everyone to come behind the temple. Lakshmi is still in the temple and she recalls Rishi's betrayal and his words. Rishi comes there and sees Lakshmi devastated with kajal ruined in her eyes and cinder on her forehead. Rishi sees tears rolling down Lakshmi's eyes. He goes to Lakshmi and asks her to come and says everyone is searching for her and dad is in a bad condition and he is crying a lot. Lakshmi leaves Rishi's hand and looks at Malishka. Lakshmi recalls their lies. Rishi says whatever happened last night, I am sorry about that. Lakshmi says sorry and asks what about the happenings which happened before. She says Durga Ma showed me that someone is trying to get you. I tried to stop you, but you did not listen to me and you must have joked about me. Lakshmi tells Rishi that I did not look at anything or my condition because I was worried for you and I was scared for your life, but in return, you were taking wedding rounds with Malishka and I couldn't see anything. I couldn't break and there was darkness in front of my eyes. Lakshmi tells Rishi that I never thought that even in my dreams that my Rishi would betray me. She says she couldn't understand and she haven't gone home. She says I understand that I married the wrong person. Malishka tells Lakshmi to hold on and says I can make you understand. Lakshmi asks why will you explain to him? Rishi cries. Lakshmi says I regarded you as my sister and I told you about doubting Rishi and I asked you for help. Lakshmi tells Malishka that I was foolish to ask you for help. She says I had a blind faith on you and you both fooled me. She says whenever you used to say that I came between you both, you used to say it right. I did not know that I came between lovers. Lakshmi tells Malishka that I did not doubt it when I saw you both hugging. She says, why am I such? Malishka says Rishi crying after seeing Lakshmi crying. Rishi says, Lakshmi, whatever you said is right. We should go home and talk. Rishi is about to touch Lakshmi, but Lakshmi says, don't touch me. You don't have any right on me now. She says, I trusted you both blindly, even after saying everything. This is my punishment. She says, the world is changed. Either the world is not suitable for me or I am not suitable for this world. Malishka asks Lakshmi to understand. Lakshmi says Rishi is my husband and you tried to marry him. So what is there not to understand? She says you agreed to marry Viraj for people and says even you have betrayed me. Lakshmi tells Rishi that if he had told her once that he doesn't love her and he loves Malishka, then she would have left him for his happiness. Rishi says, I don't want to hurt you. That is why I did not tell you. Lakshmi asks, what is it then? She says, I had told you that I can never bear lies and betrayal. But what did you do? Rishi tells Lakshmi that I wanted to tell you. Malishka tries to interfere, But Lakshmi shouted, saying she is talking to Rishi and says time has gone now and says she will not listen now. She asks, how did he stay under the same roof as us? She asks, what was it that I was made for you and I believed you like a foolish person? Malishka tells Lakshmi that Rishi is mine and it would always be mine. Lakshmi asks Malishka to be quiet and says Rishi was not yours. When he got married to me, he made me wear the sindoor and the wedding necklace and he did the grab peresh with me. Lakshmi tells Malishka that all the Oberoi family gave me the right as their daughter-in-law and as Rishi's wife. She says Rishi was ours until last night. She says when Rishi saved me on Diwali night, I thought he loves me like I do, but it was all lies. Lakshmi says that she used to think that nobody has good destiny than us because she got Rishi, but Rishi is clever, a lie and he is a betrayal. She asks, how can you do this to me and how can you betray me like this? Malishka tells Lakshmi that you are not giving Rishi a chance to explain himself. Rishi asks Malishka to be quiet. Malishka says Lakshmi might be feeling rejected and she knows how to handle the situation. She asks Lakshmi to see from other perspective and says it is not like that. Rishi loved you and he did not betray you. Malishka tells Lakshmi that Rishi's first choice is me and she tells her that Rishi did not betray her. In fact, Rishi loves me before his marriage with you. Lakshmi says I was cursing myself and I was searching for flaws in me and says then I thought that if I did a mistake, then also I don't deserve this. Lakshmi asks Rishi that is it true that you used to love Malishka even before our marriage? She questions him. Rishi says I am really sorry. Lakshmi says it is too late now to ask for forgiveness and to forgive. She asks that if you love Malishka, then why did you marry me? Lakshmi asks Rishi if he had married her under his mother and his father's pressure, then you would have told me at least, or you should have told them. Malishka says they all knew everything from the start about us and our relationship. Lakshmi asks Rishi if the family knows about this. Rishi looks on. Lakshmi takes Rishi inside the temple and makes him touch Matarani's feet. Malishka tries to go behind Rishi and she falls down. Lakshmi asks if everyone knows about your love for Malishka. Rishi nods his head that yes, and Lakshmi is shocked. Lakshmi recalls the entire family addressing Malishka as a family friend. Guru Charan's words, Malishka's possessiveness for Rishi. Lakshmi asks Matarani, what did you do with me? And why did you make my husband and his family do this with me? Lakshmi says, my husband was taking wedding rounds with someone. I kept the Kavachot fast for him, and he was with another woman. She recalls finding Rishi's ring and chain on the ground. She asks Rishi, why did you take off the chain and the ring? Is it to end your relationship with me? Lakshmi asks Rishi that why were you waiting for today to hurt me? She says you wanted to end your relationship with me and says today I am witnessing Matarani and I am breaking my relationship with you. Neelam skips the Avan for Lakshmi. The priest does the puja. Virendra and Ayush comes home. Ahana tells them that Lakshmi is found and Rishi went to bring her. She says Neelam has kept prayer for Lakshmi. Virendra is thankful to God. Rishi asks Lakshmi that what are you saying? Lakshmi says what do you wanted to do? She says you made fun of my life and you made it a joke. She says I taught you as my father's blessings. I thought you are my destiny and you snatched my happiness and everything. Rishi says Lakshmi. Lakshmi says don't say anything because whatever you say now will be a lie to me. Rishi says I wanted to tell you but I thought you would be odd. Lakshmi says why didn't you tell me? Why did you play with my life? She says I used to think that this world is beautiful but you changed it and you proved that this world is not trustable. Lakshmi tells Rishi that I loved you with all my heart and you? She cries and says when Matarani snatched my parent, I felt really bad and I thought that she had snatched my everything. Then you met me and you returned my everything. Lakshmi tells Rishi that I had said that you gave me everything back. My father, my mother, grandma, my sister and more importantly you. But you have snatched all the relationship with me. She says I am breaking my relationship with you today. Rishi is shocked. A flashback is shown. Rishi asks Lakshmi to say what she was saying. He says, Dad told me that you were tying the wedding necklace bead in the hospital. And he asks that why is it so important for her? Lakshmi says it is not just a wedding necklace, but it is the epitome of our marriage and the relationship that we share, and the flashback ends. Lakshmi holds her wedding necklace Malishka get up and asks Lakshmi to listen. Lakshmi says, whatever you say, it is a lie. She says, whenever you used to call Rishi, your name flashes as my forever. I thought it is just your perfume brand. Lakshmi tells Rishi and Malishka that you people are not clever to betray me, but I had given you a chance to betray me. Malishka asks Lakshmi that why are you feeling so bad and you are feeling betrayed. Lakshmi says you have changed my world and says I would have known this fact before the marriage. Malishka apologized to Lakshmi. Lakshmi says you will never get forgiveness for ending my life. Rishi says Lakshmi. Lakshmi asks Rishi not to take her name. She leaves from the temple. Rishi runs behind Lakshmi calling her, but Malishka stops Rishi and asks him to relax. Rishi asks Malishka that did you see Lakshmi's condition? Lakshmi is upset and she is hurt. He asks, did you see her eyes? There was pain in her eyes and many questions in her heart. Rishi says I have done wrong with Lakshmi and says that she shouldn't have known like this. Malishka asks Rishi that why did you befriend Lakshmi? Rishi says you used to pressurize me a lot for marriage and said that you did this for mental peace. He says it was an excuse. You wanted to marry me in reality. Rishi says you would have waited for a year. Malishka asks Rishi that what would have happened if I had waited for a year. Rishi says Lakshmi's heart would not have been broken like this. He says Lakshmi's heart is broken due to me. And he tells Malishka that our marriage was wrong and not our relationship. Malishka looks on. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching. So the next episode will be the season finale and the last episode on Z World, but it continues on ZTV and I would also continue on this channel. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next update. Bye guys.